Hey everyone, I am doing the sign of Scorpio tonight, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I hope you all are well. Tonight's reading is for April through May. They are the monthly energies that I normally do. For people out there that are in no communication, separation, if you are in a spiritual connection, such as a soulmate, twin flame, as so many people out there suffer through these connections, and that's what it's all about. These are intended for the heartbroken, the people trying to find answers, feeling stuck on their path, trying to find their way. So it's about different insights, different perspectives, as to not get stuck on just waiting for someone to come back, as it causes so much pain. And these are very, very common if that is your path at this time. Do know you're not alone. It's every sign. And they're becoming even more so with so many people waking up. So let's see what your energies are all about. Just know it's a general and it always can be reversed. However, these can be heartbreaking depending on what I'm picking up on. I only can read what the cards are showing me for the month. And I just hope you all know that they contain so many lessons, and they can be, as you know, you're probably already, if the person has left your life, you feel, still magnetized to the person or still deeply connected. You swear they feel the same way as you do, and nobody shows up. So let's see what I'm getting. What are you needing to know? What can help you on this path? All right, let's find out the general energies as to who this person's that has left your life. Let's see what their energies are all about. Where is their present energies at? The person that has blocked Scorpio in no communication. Where are their present energies? So we can kind of figure out who I'm resonating with tonight. Okay, so this is a judgment. Someone, they are presently trying to make a decision or find a different perspective on this path. Are you watching the person that has ghosted you? Okay. Yes, it always can be reversed. Okay, so they're trying to make a decision in their life because it's like they don't want a difficult path. I feel like this person that left you is heavily burdened, trying to make a decision. And I feel like it does have a lot to do with your connection. Whatever this person's difficulty is, they're trying to, it's almost like they're trying to dismiss it. They're trying to find the easiest way. Why do I want to say they're trying to find the easiest path? Yeah, not wanting to confront their burdens. It's like if they left your life, they want to find a way that makes them look good here or make them feel good inside. So they don't have to deal with the Two of Roses. So this person is completely at a crossroads because of your connection, because they feel this soulmate bond. So this person feels the love. They know there's a love connection here, but they had to leave. They needed a different perspective. They don't want the burden. They don't want to transform, is kind of what I'm getting. It's thundering out. Sorry, guys. This person seems to fear, like, I don't know if this person has been hiding or doesn't show their emotions through difficult times or disappointment, It's like anything that's disappointing or challenges them is like very painful for them. Change is very difficult for this person. Five of Wings. It's like I just feel like I keep on hearing defeat and change. Any of that is like something they kind of just push away or shove away and pretend it didn't happen type of energy. Like they don't want to lose. So this person, of course, these soulmate connections can definitely go through that ego like mindset, something that they have to work on, something they have to build anew in. But this feels good to this person to avoid conflict, pain, and they may have been like this all of their life. And it's catching up to them. You know, it's like they have to correct things in their life. They have to confront things that have been holding them back and hurting them. But it's like the only way they can feel peace or happiness is like they'll just keep on going, pretending things did not occur. But they feel this love connection with you. They feel so you've woken this person up. It's like, or they definitely have noticed your love for them. You may have been committed, or it's like almost like a feeling like anybody would be lucky to have you in for because you give so much love, so much attention. Yes, the sun. So this person sees you as such a beautiful energy, very supportive to them. They see the love here. This is all about them. It's like you have such good energies. This is all about they're hiding behind difficulties. So you may have received red flags before this person walked away of this, or caught on to this, that something was misaligned here. This person's holding their emotions back from you. So let's see what kind of energies surround this person's intentions towards you, as they are just a monthly energy. Ace of Shells. That's new love. This person wants new love with you. So what in the world is holding this person back? I'm getting such good energies for you. So what are they hiding from? What's holding this person back? I mean, Ace of Shells, new love. Perfectionism. This person is a perfectionist. They want to be grounded, stable, and they're not. So they know they're not. They know they're avoiding, but they feel comfortable with that. King of Wings. It's like they want to continue to appear a certain way. Very wise, very intelligent. It's like, I want to say this person does not want to show you their soft side, their problems. They don't, the ego is big here. Like they don't want their sadness or their burdens to be shown in any way. That to them, with the Death card here, is so scary for them not to look good. They always want to feel like they are on top of everything, very grounded, very stable. Money is good. Finances are good, because that makes that person happy. But things have changed because of this soulmate connection. And this person, I feel like, has so much love for you, but because of their something here, I need more information. They can have addictions, and that's a difficult one, because anyone that's in a heavy addiction and a soulmate, you know that you can't, it's like you either become an enabler, or you overgive, or there's always some kind of, you know, people with addictions, anyone can have an addiction, but when something's too much or too strong, like where it takes over their life, there's just no way to be in someone's life unless they were to receive, get help, guidance, if it's something very serious. So the Fool. I feel like this person feels like their way works for them. They always get a new start, a new journey. They kind of like trust themselves. But again, you have made them reevaluate their stability. So I don't know, did you touch on this person's insecurities and they didn't like it? It's like somebody that runs away. You may have expressed your emotions to them, and that it's like the attachment to them is scary. Yeah, they don't want to stay attached to anyone. They don't want to. It's like they know that they would have to work hard, or you would find out who they truly were. Yeah, this person they're going to be pushed again to have to try to balance their life out in the best way, because these are so many different energies in here, so many third parties, marriages. There's the narcissist and the empath in these. There's so many different paths. So you really have to trust you with the insights or messages, what is best for you. But it's like this person has too much going on here. They have so much to transform. But they think they're on top of everything. They don't want to show anything else. And you may have touched on this and noticed their insecurities is all I'm getting. It's like, I feel like this person's, you may feel their energy strongly. You may be hoping that they wake up and choose happiness. But that, to change someone or to that person to build anew is work. It's time, it's effort. I mean, we're talking years of somebody changing. And this person would just want to remain private, in the sense of when they detach, it's like they just don't want to let anyone into their life close to them. And connection has presented them with a whole different path. But this is about their power. This is about when they choose something, they don't change their mind easily. It's like the Hermit. They really need to go within, but again, something would have to push them there. And it's like you started that process, or they have been shown this before and ignored it. You have been like the loudest to kind of wake them up, and they kind of understand, but they're not willing to go there. Yeah, you have been a really big messenger to this person. And I feel like that was the true path. If, you have separated, it's because you were supposed to separate whatever has happened here. Because it's like you needed to go on your path and whatever you have learned here. It's like something is going to push you out of this darkness onto your path. Yeah. Because there is some kind of motivating energy you have learned through this love connection. Yeah. Yeah, this person may have had a very adventurous and mysterious side to them, that they may have, there's something on your path that you will use forward that you have learned from this person as they have walked away through this indecision or through this process that you've been going through as you transform. It may feel very much like the Tower. Crisis. Things are not going well. It's very unexpected. And this is that spiritual path. It is about choosing you over everything, your traditions, your values, what you allow into your life and what you don't. Like, it's asking you to take that time, if you haven't already, to see where you both are on two different pages. What have you been challenged with here? Because that's where you find your happiness out of the darkness, is through this love connection. What has changed you inside that can bring you out of the darkness forward? What can you use forward? Your intuition. You may have learned something here through this darkness, through the pain. You may be very intuitive. You may be learning all about your intuition, needing to trust it the first time type of energy. Let me grab that card wherever it went. Okay, sorry. Yeah, and this, it may be difficult if the person's not, walking with you on the path, because they're not motivated in this, they're not being pushed in the same direction as you. It's almost like they're being pushed to heal. But it's stressful, and it's like, why did this person ever even come into my life if it's not happiness and joy? But there's something here. It's all about what you choose, through this time of feeling stuck. Or it's like, what do you choose for your path? Do you choose to stay here and stay stuck, or do you choose to move forward? Because it can take so many people a really long time. Because through this, again, this love, this connection with each other, this soulmate, there has been something learned here. Maybe how to build anew whatever desires and passions this person put out of you. It's like using that on your path for who you may align with ahead, if this person isn't to return. It may be whatever you may be envisioning about this person, or whatever you may have learned, is to the person you align with. Say this is, I'm just saying as it's a general, if this is not your true love, if this is not your soulmate and your path, which so many people have to open their minds up to know that this may not be that soulmate of true love. If this is putting you on the path to what your true soulmate or your true love is ahead, whatever you're envisioning about this person, or whatever goodness, it's like that's part of what you're going to walk into your next love connection. And that can take a long time, because it's hard to understand these messages, especially if you're in heartbreak and not ready for love. But the moon, you may be going through things that you feared, losing this person, detaching from this person, or losing yourself. And you're going to find that on your path. It's teaching you that so that you can see, as you walk ahead, all of these things that you are going to accomplish, that you are going to be courageous and successful. So you are going to have a successful path once cycles are ended. These come in for a strong purpose. So really look at yours to find out within yourself how your life, as it's all about balance and logical, how can you feel successful on your path if this person isn't to return? How can you put that burden down? Because sometimes the illusions, again, I'm just getting that strong sense, whatever the fantasies are, whatever you feel attached to this person, they are to be used ahead on your path, again, in love connections that you will align with. If this person isn't aligned with you or in a lower vibration, it's like whatever is ahead. And it can very well be this person if they are coming back. But it remains in the collective to be really difficult. You can't really have an outcome on these paths, or it will test you until you go through the many steps, until you know within your heart and your soul that whatever's meant for you will come. You don't need to beg for it. You don't need to try to force an outcome. It's like once you know and have that peace within you, it's like you'll attract in that beautiful energy. So if you're feeling anything extreme here, really look at that for your path, because that extreme frustration is showing you something you need to change. So say you're really obsessing about this person or magnetized, really look at that, because it's showing you how to detach. As much as you don't want to, I keep on talking about that, and I do get a lot of comments saying it's so hard to detach. And it doesn't just mean saying, these are my energies, these are your energies. I trust me, and I trust my path, and I choose me, that type of thing. It doesn't mean that you have to love the person less. You just have to get to a place where you can put the person in your heart and allow them on their path, as well as yourself, to set yourself free. And I know that can cause so many people anxiety, but to stay here and to stay in suffering just will cause so much more burden. So know that within. Protect you, protect your heart. Let me see if I have some guidance for you all, as it is a monthly energy as to the lessons people may go through. So let me see what I'm getting. Yes, you are protected. Yes, you are guided. However, there is no one that really saves you on this path or has that real divine intervention, except for if if things come in for protection or things of that nature. But they really want you to decide your path. It's like the divine wants you to decide your path. It's like they'll send you signs, they'll send you synchronicities, but ultimately it's your choice. Okay, so let me see what I'm getting. Yeah, the path is yours to walk. That's why usually you don't walk with anyone, and it can be very lonely. So this is about restoring integrity and openness. So Scorpio, let's see what I'm getting. You both may have been very opposite people. And you really try to connect the best elements in you with the person to create harmony. However, there are still conflicts of interest between you and the other person. Open issues on which you have not yet agreed completely. And especially if the person has left, that is very difficult. This may burden you and undermine the trust in that person and the relationship. There is a strong period of concern and anxiety, and you feel that you may have made too many compromises and are being made to preserve some kind of structure within this relationship. If this is causing agony, there are things you've refrained from telling each other, and this causes emotional disconnection. There may be an urgent need or feeling to restore the integrity and openness and tie the thorn threads again. But it's hard to reconnect. The naked truth will have to be said, and this person may be very fearful. Justice and integrity are the pillars of a relationship, and if they're challenged, thick walls may grow between you. If there is a male figure that is responsible for the process of reconciliation and reconnection, it says that I don't know why I put the male figure is responsible for the process of reconciliation. So know that if you're dealing with a female, take it as you will. Okay. In cases where your judgment is not at its best, you should seek advice from outside. It is better not to decide by yourself or rush to dismantle anything within you and make any illogical choices. Find a specialist that can see the picture from all sides. You may want to stay spiritual with that one. There are good chances for the torn edges to heal in the most efficient and successful way. Trust the path, trust the process. Eventually, you will come out satisfied. You will be fascinated by a person who is completely different from you, with preferences and lifestyle contrary to yours. You may feel confused because, according to common sense, you are never attracted to such people. Send a mutual friend with developed senses to explore the nature of the candidate. This is so funny. I don't know how this will work. Following the investigation, you may be surprised to find out that the relationship with such a person is possible. So maybe you have a good friend that can check someone out. Okay, these relationships are better than you think. You should believe in them and their purpose, unless they hurt you deeply. Okay. The novel principles of honesty and transparency in relations should be applied in practice. This person could allow a secret to build walls between you. Okay, so I truly wish you all the best. I try to do these with the best intentions for the people out there suffering. Yes, I wish I could tell you this person was coming back and fulfill and sweep you off your feet and everything would be fine, but that is not the truth of these situations. It's like if that's what you picture, it will test you to your core until you take the steps and know within yourself how to rebuild again and how to heal and how to love yourself and how to build those strong, firm boundaries. But I am getting a sense that this is all about your way forward. It won't be for everyone. It's a general. I can't tell you how many people are in the collective going through these. So again, take what resonates for you. And I so thank you for watching and have a great month, everyone. Take care.